Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to MechWarrior Mercenaries. I'm Calmputer, and last episode I finished the last high-reward quest chain in the game, or the last one they've added so far with Legend of the Kestrel Lancers, and I really want to replay the campaign now, actually. It's been over a year since I did it last. And at that time, I played it through with the Reloaded mod, which doesn't exist anymore, though yet another mech lab is very similar. But there is another. There is MercTech, which is far more advanced than yet another mech lab or Reloaded. And I haven't really been playing around with it much. And I regret it. So, yeah, I expect I will be a little bit out of my depth to begin with, but maybe I will learn, maybe. So, new campaign, and that's a lot of options. Let's see, presets. We have easy, normal, hard, Mech 5, tabletop, MercTech, hurt me that. Let's go with MercTech, because that's what we're playing through. Iron Man, 3 engine hits, destroys the engine instead of 4. That's fine. Enforced weight balance ammo management means we have to actually repair between missions if we want to fill up on ammo. It's tracked between missions, which is interesting. And oh, wait. Even like I repair between all missions except at the end when you don't actually have the ability to repair. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep that on. But weapon degradation is something I abhor in basically all games that I've encountered it. I just don't find it interesting and mostly just frustrating. Maybe it's different in this game if you can actually repair the weapons properly. But I'm going to leave it off. Weapon convergence, torso weapons. Wait, you must set the weapon convergence for torso weapons in the weapon grouping menu. The range will set where the weapon will hit the crosshairs. Only applies to torso weapons. Pulse weapons are not affected due to built-in gimbal. Oh, right, because arm weapons, you can swing them about any which way you want. But torso weapons are kind of set in stone, figuratively speaking, not literally. Except if they're pulse weapons. That's interesting, yes. I'm going to keep that on. Shielding skill. So, 1/6 of the skills aren't used if you disable that. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Physical combat, death from above, as well as charging. Yes, we're going to use that. Enable friendly. No. Because the AI is abysmal in this game. Even with, like, TT Rules AI mod and MercTech's own version of it, it's not great, I expect. So no, I don't want to be shot in the back with PPCs. Like, I don't want to get alphaed in the back by my friends. Legging kills. Enable allows mechs to be killed by destroying both legs. Interesting. In the main game, that's the easiest way, aside from a lucky headshot, to actually kill a mech. And if we get rid of that, then yes, let's try. Arm bonus. Energy weapons will have reduced heat because they're not like placed right next to a fusion engine. Reduce spread on ballistic weapons. Missile weapons will have longer optimal. Nice. Heat, gyro effect, shutdown checks, AI. Wow, this is a lot. Damage quirk extreme mode. Disable weapon hits, feedback to the HUD. Disable enemy health updates. Disabled enemy mech crit messages. Artillery can fire cluster rounds. Only one autosave plus manual save. The first 4 I love. The 5th is a no-go. Sorry. Just not happening. Enable mech quirks. Just as a thing. Okay, got it. Not sure what those are, but sure. Alternate weapon skills. Energy skill, lower heat generated per firing, lower spread. Oh, instead of just a complete, like, damage boost, it actually Nice. Less chance of faulty missiles. tighter. That's awesome. Yes, I would love this just as a like separate mod for when I'm not using MercTech, because that's awesome. Limited inventory. Your Leopard can only hold 300 tons of spare equipment. No. I'm a hoarder. That would just not work. Cold storage per planet. Mechs are stored on industrial planets and can only be retrieved when you are at that planet. That is something that has irked me a lot. Like, a Leopard really only has room for 4 active mechs, and yet you can store hundreds and hundreds of cold storage mechs in there as well. Doesn't really... Now, well, when I say that, I'm still not going to use limited inventory, but this is interesting. It means you actually have to store your, like, not using, like the mechs you're not using, your backup mechs, on other planets. That's interesting to me. Cool. Let's see. Oh, there's damage models. MV5 is the stock damage model. Okay, got it. Tabletop is based off the board game with 1 damage equals 0.2 damage per second. MercTech is a modified tabletop version. It's not the one we're using. With ballistics weapon dealing twice the damage. MercTech V2 is a modified tabletop version with autocannons dealing 50% more damage. Wait, there's a difference there. Ballistic weapons versus autocannons. Is that deliberate? Or... I don't know. I'm gonna keep V2 though. Extreme Munitions is recommended version for use with ammo management. It is a modified tabletop with autocannon dealing 3 times the damage and missiles dealing twice the damage. PPCs also deal 50% more damage. Oh boy, I mean, yes, because ammo is suddenly a much more... how should I say it? Not a rare resource, but something you have to keep in mind at all times. Yes, and global damage modifiers, 100%. Enemy damage modifier, 100%. I think that's fair. Ammo multiplier modifies how much ammo per ton. Default is 2, but it's set to 3. How much ammo per ton is in a ton of ammo, I expect. Oh, wow, you can go a lot with that. But if you go with extreme munitions and then set ammo multiplier to be very low, that could be a fun playthrough where you actually have to, you know, keep a tight eye on your ammo. Limp speed, that sounds fine. AC cooldown modifier 2.5. Increase or decrease cooldown for... oh, so this is... default is 1, setting it to 4 will give near... oh, so all my autocannons are now a lot slower. Yes, sure. That also explains the ballistic weapon dealing twice the damage. Yeah. Heat effects percent, sure. Legged salvage chance, yeah. Cord salvage chance, 25% seems more accurate to me. Enable drop limits. Disable the drop limit during missions. If disabled, a recommended tonnage will show based on the mission difficulty, but you can ignore it. Yes, I'm gonna keep this disabled. Artillery warning time, nice. Through armor crit chance, 100%. What? Chance modifier for through armor? No. That seems odd. Like every single weapon that hits you has a 100% chance to go through armor? Or does it mean that... I'm gonna just take a chance and go with 50% on that. Weapon feedback chance, because it just feels a little bit odd. Let's say it's a 50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't. Anyway, weapon feedback chance. Feedback for damage to the weapon itself. Weapons like PPCs with the safeties off can cause a crit hit to the weapon if the target is under... oh, so they have a minimum range as well. Use tabletop twist rates. Yeah, sure. Enable the extra hard points from MechWarrior Online. Cool. Locked mech lab. Internal equipment cannot be changed to different items. A mech will be destroyed. 300 XL engine must have 300 engine put in its place. No, not implemented. Okay. Okay, a mech with destroyed. Okay, yeah, good. That's interesting because in the lore, it's incredibly rare to be able to switch out weapons on mechs. I want to play around with the, actual mech lab, so no, but interesting, like a challenge run, really. Repair destroyed engine. Destroyed engines can be repaired for 50% of the cost of a new one. No. Armor management. Armor must be bought to replace destroyed armor. Oh, no. Interesting, though. That would work a lot nicely with that one. Limited weapon gimbal. Locks the torso weapons to the torso direction and forces blended animation. I think this is all fine. Now, maybe. A lot of really interesting options here. Yeah. Fun. Let's start a new game. Kind of wish the base game had like an option like that, but oh well. Oh right, they replaced this with
The rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
Listen, repeat.
That's odd.
The Tonnage Limit.
What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after. I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike! Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No. Brianna, promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
I just know it.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Well, that's unfortunate. We are playing an idiot. An obvious trap. Then again, yeah, greed has that effect sometimes. The berry, yes.
Sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
That still bothers me. Wow, that's... Okay, wow. The sitrep has changed. The situation report has changed. Nice. That's changed slightly, but fine. Also, we don't start with the tutorial. Interesting. Yes, hello.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system. Which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Right. Ah, there you are. Yeah, you've seen better days. Oh, the lasers are green now. Cool. Hello.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Sounds good. Oh, thank you. Let's get rid of that. Destroyed weapons, equipment, shoulder actuator, upper arm actuator, lower arm actuator, hip actuator, upper leg actuator, lower leg actuator, foot actuator. Mech needs repairs. Ammo containers not full. LRM 38.8. That's a lot. So we have a couple of things here that are, let's say, new. We have, as I mentioned, hip actuators. Those are all interesting. Not entirely sure if we can actually change them out, but they can be damaged. And I suspect we can also decide not to repair some of them. We're going to repair all, though. We have also, weapons now come with a manufacturer, Luxor D series. So let's see if we can see here. AC2 Armstrong, AC5 Armstrong, See if we have any here that are the same, but with different... Yes, we have an AC2 Mydron and an AC2 Burst Pontiac. And we have an AC2 Sarlon, which is a different one from AC10 Luxor. Let's see, what would the difference be? Why can I not see... Anyway, 12 tons. Oh, rate of fire. Okay, this one has a higher rate of fire. Takes less heat. Projectile speed is 10% more. Wow. Oh, wait, no. No, it's a tier 3 versus a tier 1. Never mind. But yeah, different makes of weapons have different stats, which is cool. But that's not what we're here for. Let's see, 37 days. Do I want to do that? I'm thinking I should move the ammo into the legs as usual. However, that's not really the way it's supposed to be with the lore. Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. So I'm thinking no. Oh, we have two here that are different. Let's see, 4.462, 4.7 damage, 0.9 damage at 405. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we can also see the damage here. RPMs. Interesting. Yes, it's cool. Anyway, I'm just going to repair, and that's it. And then we have you. Let's see. Cold storage, nothing. Refits, nothing. Deployments, nothing. Upgrades. We don't have any of those. Average quality, unbalanced. Why? Mech design is unbalanced. Gyros will not be able to recover as fast. Why are you that way? Because you should be the same on both sides. Battle mech. Well, okay. Striker roll. I'm not entirely sure this is right because it feels wrong. Unless it's trying to balance this torso with the arms somehow. That seems wrong. Anyway, that's all good. And yes, we need to speak to Rihanna again. Let's run. We'll try to run at any rate. There we go. Hello.
Hey, Commander.
Hi.
I received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Thanks for that, Adam Jensen. Let's see. View transmission. Yes, smash and grab. Okay, Commander, I'm going to drop us down well away from the targeted location, then let you do your thing. The target is an abandoned power plant. We know the raiders have been using this area as a secret cache for whatever goods they've managed to pilfer from the various mining outfits. So, with a little luck, we'll be able to recover enough material to finish the repairs on the Leopard and Centurion. These raiders may be a band of thieves, but don't underestimate them. They'll be motivated to protect their loot, and you can bet they'll be well armed. Stay on point and watch your six, Commander. Good luck. Thank you. And contract. Yes. Yep, bye-bye. There we go. I have it on good authority that local raiders are using an abandoned power station as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I expect you'll find what you need for your repairs, but don't count on them to just letting you walk out of there without a fight. We have one negotiation point, and I'm gonna go for money. Oh, that only adds 250. Wow. Glacial Eyes, poor visibility in the morning, campaign difficulty 5, so I think we'll be fine. And yes, sure. Also, oh, I can't even access the barracks because I haven't unlocked that yet. Sure, why not? So, in that new intro video, I think I like that one more than the old one. Actually, because in the old one you were hunted by an Igor, which Centurion can deal with just fine with like a single shot or two. And having an actual mech trying to harass you seems more.
The power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go.
Oh yeah.
For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well,
same.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Odd thing, though. Very odd thing. I'm thinking that's probably two mods trying to work against each other. So I'm gonna have to fix that later. Not right now, though. And we do have down here things being a little bit different than previous. But the controls are the same for setting up weapon groups.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Sounds right.
Thanks.
Ah, enemies. And we do have this. Except, you know, range is a problem.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Ooh, you can take a lot. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, hello. Bye. How am I doing on damage? It's, fairly decent.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good. If I recall correctly, destroying this thing will shut down turrets.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down.
Oh, this is new.
Use your jump jets to get over it. Perfect. generator blown. The turret should be disabled now.
Nice.
Target acquired.
And we have a flyer.
Target destroyed.
Oh wait, I haven't set the focus point on these weapons either. Let's hope that doesn't bite me in the butt later. Loving the light engine now. Oh, that actually cooled me down. Cool. Loving that. That's there. What are you? Except just a ruin, maybe? Yeah, ruin.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
It's
Good
fine.
work. Marked for pickup.
Yeah, when I... Oh, wow.
It appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Nice.
Target acquired.
Oh, hello.
Target destroyed.
Come on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
See, you are... Yeah, I don't think I can hit you from here. I can probably hit you, though.
Target acquired.
Hello. What are you up to? Except dying. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, when I played it over a year ago, I think September last year, maybe October, you had to actually destroy every single one because you did not get a hint as to where it actually was, the thing you wanted to capture. Oh. I think I got everything. Except there should be two things there, I think. Let's be thorough. That's the one I picked up. Oh, thank you. I think we're good. For the moment. But yeah, also that was a massive explosion. Nice. As for mods I'm using, WarFX is enabled, and I'm also using things like the pilot overhaul mod and no, let's go this way. And just a whole bunch. There's a list in the description for you if you are interested. I think I'm going down here.
Target acquired.
Oh, we can do this as well.
Target destroyed.
That's fine.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
In a second.
Good work, Commander.
There
That's
we go.
the last of their power generators. If you
Ah,
find
here.
the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
I have someone on my butt.
Okay, got it. Keep looking.
Target
There
destroyed.
we go. I think. Yes, there you are. Good memory, but short.
All right, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
Sorry.
Target acquired.
Oh, wow, you're hardy.
Target destroyed.
I think I should destroy this. No. Yes, yes, it was this. There. That's better.
Nicely done, Commander. That
Thank
should
you.
teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point,
Doubt it.
and I'll pick you up.
Wait. There is another. Wow, that was abysmal targeting. Oh, and further.
Target acquired. Target
Good.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There, no.
Target acquired.
Nothing exploded? Really? How much does it take?
Target destroyed.
Wow. I'm actually pretty damaged looking at the top left there. Then again, I am a light mech, so kind of goes with the territory, I suppose.
Nice work, Commander.
Thank you.
We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
I think maybe the light mod I've added might be a bit too much. The haze might be a bit too much. Maybe. We'll see. I'll play around with it. 600,000, that's nice. 20 reputation, probably also nice. And we get 3 points. Flamer, machine gun, sure. And there we go. I do have. Never mind. Purchase salvage doesn't work with this. Interesting. Anyway, neutral. No comments at all. Really? That's interesting. And energy 2, XP gained. Evasiveness, okay. Air unit turrets, vehicles, Balmec 0, of course. Taken damage, okay. This is interesting. Pilot performance. Oh, you can just, okay, that's how that works. All in all, we came out on top, so that's good. For the first mission. Oh, right, we got these before, yeah. Haven't seen one of these in an ages either. Anyway, nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs on the Leopards and the Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it. And while you were taking on the raiders, Spears contacted me. He has a plan in place to get us out of our current predicament. Head to the bridge when you get a chance, and I'll fill you in, and I shall claim that. And now I need to repair you too, but I can't. Warning, you are in a conflict zone. Repairing and refitting... Yes, I can actually repair. Never mind. Just looked like it was grayed out. And we shall. I can add more jump jets. Holy heck. Oh, wow. Hold on. Manufacture lantern, corrosion damage. Thermal. They are... Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start that work. Let's see, and I can't go into equipment, so never mind. Wonder why they are damaged. I'm not wondering why you are damaged. I do like that it looks like you have snow on you. But not on you. We can paint, though. And I think we won't. Not right now, anyway. Not these two mechs. They're the first ones. So, yeah, speak to Fahad. Don't want to. Not yet. Not yet. Not right now, at any rate. But yeah, there are a few things, a few bugs I need to work out with the mods. Like, you know, sounds for the lasers, for instance. But that's probably not going to be too much of a problem, I hope. And with that, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been Mech 5 MercTech. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.